Так, всем привет. Сейчас будем смотреть, что тут нового добавили. Во-первых, подарок. Виртуальная вселенная. Такая же старая. Презентация талантов. Сейчас посмотрю. Прикольно, что можно теперь по ходу смотреть предыдущие ивенты, в которых ты участвовал. Это что, накладывает уязвимость, а понижает защиту и сопротивление. Накладывает на противника разные виды ослаблений.
100% break.
О, это чтобы начать бой. Так, техника атакует противника. Небольшой урон. Всем. А, ну да, это же техника. Стойкость. Утимелые. Наносит небольшой квантовый урон. А базовый атак. Навык. Разрешить изменения? Нет. Имеет высокий шанс добавить уровень противника, такую уязвимость. А, это прикольно. Это какой шанс высокий? Пользователь забавен. Туда его. Имеет высокий шанс понизить защиту выбранного противника. И наносит ему квантовый урон. А после атаки имеет шанс вызвать у противника баг. А что делает баг? 90. А, допустим. А что от тебя одели? Конус. И прекращающий дождь. Сигнатура, как я понял. 5888. А какой уровень? А, 80. Беседа. Карате приветствует меня.
100% break. Ready.
А, у него типа нет уязвимости для меня.
Trickier to crack.
Вот я всем наношу квантовый урон.
Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
А, и теперь он обладает уязвимостью к физу.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Let's make it quick.
Я не могу понять, урон
This combat
наносится.
needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Бинго.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
More than that. Let's go.
А, блин. Я должен добавлять как бы. План же не выпал.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hadouken?
Time for a shot. Nap time. Can I have time for a buzz?
Ой. Я ловко вышел. Прикольно. Да, ничего там.
This will strengthen our position.
Накается один раз. Ну да, не это начальный герой.
Told you I could fight. Cute.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! This is our chance. no interest in conflict.
Told you I could fight. Try that again. You can't run.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a
А не
vision.
имеет значения. Ничего и всего этого. Было кончено. Спасибо, что мне кидает в эту менюшку, в отличие от Геншина. Они над этим поработали, хотя могли и туда тоже это добавить. Повышать силу атаки.
Found your weakness. Found your weakness.
Уязвимость.
Scared yet? Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
No manners, huh?
Наверное, стоило добить.
I've no interest in conflict. Fighting is
The
Он на
truth
второй
of life and
да.
the
death.
sanctuary is
Они
but a vision.
четверка. И я рыбал.
Can't stop.
Засервал я.
Time for the main
знаком.
event.
Keep up.
Let's go.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's make it quick.
Here. You can't run.
Pretty good crowd to.
Turn it up.
This is our chance.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
This is our chance.
My turn. Try that again. You can't run.
Она и победа. Так, стоп. И еще звездные охоты. Какой-то... Так, привет, когда мы впервые встретились. Что тогда? А, далековато. Угу. Ради чая. Прекрасно. Ой. Ну и все, я думаю. 3 почитал. Давайте десяточка сюда. Волк. Жаль. Крайне жаль. Начинается с фиолки. Аста. Ну еще одну фиолку, пожалуйста. Жаль. А это минимальный. Ну еще десяточка. 20-очка. Жаль. А, только одна. Спасибо, игра. Иди нафиг. Это сколько я уже сделал? 20? 32. Все, а иди нафиг.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Вот и я.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but... Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herda's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Ah, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
И куда мне идти? Дух Панклорда. Наш ассистент говорит, помнится, она как-то упоминала его. Вероятно, лифт уже близко. К нему я и направлюсь. А что пишет?
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. Huh? And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are? Hello, sir. You must be the one Herta has been talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors. Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this. That's, I didn't ask you to look at that! Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but... Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punk Lordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron Hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Ой,
Why are there Void Rangers here?
ой, а почему не сенсей?
Look at the draw.
Романтика.
Freeze and victory!
Let's begin.
Долго вышло. Она еще плюс
Lance ablaze.
не прокачана.
Lance! Forward!
When they keep quiet.
Scratch.
Nap time. Wait for the tiles. My turn. Naughty child.
I'm on guard.
Leave it to me.
Nap time.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out. But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe. It's really hard to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please! There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
А давай.
О, что? Они добавили то, что за раз можно все забрать. Бог. А сидел тыкал. Жесть. А персонажи? Аста. Эйтлон. С1. Навык Аста. Дополнительно одна атака. А, Ешкаль. Ну, сойдет. Сейчас главное поменять цензуру. На этого. Поручение сразу. И этот. Надо на эхо войны сейчас сходить. Эхо войны? Да. Достижения быстренько. И у меня есть следы метеора. Было беседы. Игрок номер 1. Ну да, победил. Постичь непостижимый. Обзор литератора. Надо его побольше. Все собрать. И на этом все. Да. В почноте. Раз. Объявление. Компенсация. Прыжок. Искрящая фиксация. Фойлап. Боевики. Карта. Манкай. Старая. Совместного чата не добавили. О, это же... это тень. Нет, не то.
Look, up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us.
Допустим.
She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Что на это
We had
скажешь?
some fun this time. Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another. I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information. You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
I command.
Вот она. Наша. Я забыл, как ее зовут. База данных персонажа. Вот она. Клара наша. Привет, Герд.
Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. That's highly unlikely. I bought this detector just last week. The refund guarantee hasn't even expired yet. Hold on. I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here.
Well.
I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Это с другой стороны. А, никто мешать не будет? Ну ладно.
Just as I thought. She was here. I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her. Look, in the end, they didn't take the Stellaron with them. She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed. You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
Прекрасный саппорт поможет команде. Командный отсек. Я хочу на Ярила 6 пройти вот эту штуку. Нет, не то. Не Гилберт. Око за око. Но для этого мне надо взять пера. Много пера. А урон кто? Давайте сейчас. Ну да, я еще забыл посмотреть, во что они одет. Конус. Вы делите пополам. Тенью. Но ее тут нет. Допустим. Сначала надо активировать.
Will of preservation.
Ослабляющая машина. А какого фига она начала ходить?
We need a strategy.
Или это был баг? То, что он все время стоял тут.
Found your way. Scared yet?
Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lands at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Так надо поднакопить. Иначе я буду использовать. А против.
Who will it be? No manners, huh? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Here is thunder.
Nice teamwork.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Теперь самое сложное.
Follow my
А
charge.
ладно.
Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Naughty child. Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'm on guard. I'm okay.
Just a little
А,
something.
похилить обязательно. Ну нафиг это рисковать.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
No manners, huh?
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Возможно, рано.
Who invited you?
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
Who will it be?
A foregone conclusion. Here is thunder.
Time for a shot.
С учетом, как я долго ее долблю одну,
Lance at the
я уже
ready.
проиграл. По времени.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Nap time.
Scared yet? Who will it be?
Here is thunder.
Naughty child.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
No manners, huh?
Ну да, 6 ходов. Первый бой.
Stars will always remember us.
Will of preservation!
Found your way? Scared yet? Who will it be?
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
Show no mercy.
Everything is ordained by the... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Lance at the ready.
Ой, дурак. Надо было ешку нажимать.
That hurt. Just a
А чё
little
так больно?
Think nothing of it.
Who invited you?
Да, повышение силы атаки.
I'm on guard.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder!
Scared yet? Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's time. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A foregone conclusion. Here, there's thunder!
Naughty child.
Scared yet? Who will it be?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Show no mercy.
It's time.
No, don't!
Time for a shot.
Saving me won't earn. Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. No manners, huh?
Conflict is pitiless.
Naughty child. Nap time.
It's time.
А, да? То есть он может восстановиться и бить?
That's better.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Here, there's thunder!
Time for a shot.
It's time. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Scared yet?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Stars will always remember us. Oh,
Will of preservation!
Как это пройти на 3 звезды? Я не понимаю. Да, это я помню. Поехали на... Блин! Хорош я. Без дебафа. Поехал драться. Идиот. Против.
We need a strategy. Not a
I'm
scratch.
okay.
Time for the men. Show no mercy.
everything is ordained by... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Here, there's thunder.
That's better.
Lands at the ready. Hit!
I'm okay.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Huh?
Conflict is pitiless.
That'll take more than medicine.
Trifling. Here, there's thunder.
А может вы будете бить? Да-да-да.
Show no mercy.
Scared yet? Who will it be? Things were oh, stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Nap time.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Oh, don't!
Naughty child.
I'm okay. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save
А, от
me,
этого бафа еще нельзя избавиться.
There's no time to lose.
Прекрасно.
Here, there's thunder.
Who invited you? Huh?
Lance at the ready.
Похилить я не могу. Прекрасно. Наташа, где хил?
Follow my
Блять,
charge.
Наташа.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on
Где
guard.
хил? Самое ужасное, что есть в этой игре. Это вот этот, блядь, Уильям. Не туда.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this. This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list is ridiculously long at this point. I am curious, though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look. Relax, friend. I've done this a million times. Look at this agreement.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
No manners, huh? Who will it be?
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
И разве это враги?
Is that it?
Ты чё?
Let's begin.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind. Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station. From the way things look, yes. The records show that this Curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? Ugh. No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Старая тема. О, бесплатный конус. Прекрасно. Как тупого туда-сюда носит. На указанном уровне сложности. А, уже все доступно. Нет, не все. Режим историю. Цветовые конусы. Перейти к миссии. Подожди. Аркадные испытания. Сканировать граффити. Вон еще одна сверху. Цветок говорящий. И под лестницей где-то. Нет. А, вот. Все-таки под лестницей. 3. А, они прям так расположены. Снимки любой урны. Якорь. Заказ еды. Урна. Якорь. Заказ еды. На всякий случай телепортируюсь. Так. Урна. Вот она. Так. И якорь. Телепортация. Он где-то тут был. Идите в офис Герты, хорошо. А, тут еще магазин есть. Отпечатка? А что она такая дешевая? Наложение святого конуса. А почему он тут так дорог? Для конуса. И ни на что больше полностью не хватит. Так, куда мне? В офис Герт.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Screwlum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
My apologies, sir. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
А он настоящий робот.
Then I'm glad I haven't caused you vexation on her behalf. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions. Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how much do you know about Punk Lord? It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are its days and nights. An ether cartridge is a chip that Punk Lordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, sir. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Леонардо. А кто Леонардо? Появился вопрос. Реликвии термина. А где общество? Конец событий. Ну все ясно, это не события.
Well, sir. Please, ask away. I welcome... Yes, there are other concerns. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are... I hope to free my... Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young sir. They are a group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds. That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago. There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire... You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, Please, it's only a metaphor. Take your time.
А что за Леонардо? Леонардо. Это с крылом.
Hard work
Леонардо.
means hard rest.
Кто? Кто в этой станции Леонардо? Блять. Я не помню.
stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Who will it be?
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Stand down.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Допустим. Этот Леонард. Зона сохранения. Может, сообщение? Это не вижу. Он с нами в одной комнате.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic? Thanks for trying to comfort me. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screw'em said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Поехали пытать мир 5. А так. И вот так. То поехали. Самый скучный геймплей.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I've no interest in conflict.
А будут хорошие награды? Или это мои,
Leave it to me.
только мои мечты?
Fighting is...
What was that?
Ни рыбы, ни мяса.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship.
That'll take nap time.
I'm on guard.
О, память. Наконец-то. За третий бой.
This will strengthen our position. Will of preservation.
А давайте свин. А мне желательно в бой пойти.
Will of preservation.
О!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Я же успею. Но по идее должен.
Lands at the ready. Lance! Forward! I've no interest
нафиг
in
я тогда ее бил?
conflict.
Если она убегает,
Nap time.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
ой, повезло.
I'm on guard. Fighting is...
Хорошо, что хватило урона. Плюс 2. То есть не будь. Понял.
We need a strategy. This will strengthen our...
Stay.
Я вас понял.
Move carefully.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Память — это миф.
Nap time.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a
А не
vision.
будешь ты ходить.
Time for some foot.
Time for a shot.
I've no interest in conflict.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance!
А, у них у всех сопротивление. Ну ладно. А правда не хватило? Обидно. А, правую сгорит просто.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Fighting is meaningless. Too late to repent.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Let's begin. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
А, то есть вообще не будет памяти. От слова совсем. Не-не-не-не, у меня пока диковинка. Лучше не стоит. Хорош.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Too late to repent.
Let's begin.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I'm on guard. Hit! Land! Forward! I've no interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
Land!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's begin.
I'm on guard. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Next time.
Lands at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
Память. Память. Память.
This will strengthen our... I've no interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm on guard.
Дурак.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's time.
Память.
This will strengthen our...
Память. Память.
Will of
That enemy
preservation!
certainly isn't friendly.
Ошибка.
Land! Forward!
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Move carefully.
Let's begin.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break! Lands at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
А, у них сопротивление. Неловко вышел.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Leave it to me.
Nap time.
Scratch. I'm okay.
Time for a shot.
No interest in conflict. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Спасибо. Защитить.
Scratch.
Ты нас убила.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Fighting is meaningless.
That'll take more than medicine.
А, я еще похилить не могу. Теперь могу.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I'm on guard. I've no interest in conflict.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
А, это на... Почему на всех атака, алло? Это нечестно.
Lands at the ready. The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
The redemption. Execute the judgment.
Nice teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
It's time.
The redemption. Hold your breath.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Hit!
Prayers won't help you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Now. I'm okay. Just a little
Мысли, что это
something.
за порядок атак?
Execute the judgment.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I've no interest in conflict. I'm on guard. Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Lands at the ready.
Naughty child.
Fighting is meaningless.
Prayers won't help you.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Retribution.
I'm okay.
Execute the judgment.
Lands at the ready. The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
The redemption. Never forgive. I've lost my way.
Память. Повезло. Зона сделка. Ну давай.
This will strengthen. Will of preservation!
Так, диковинки нет у меня.
We need a strategy.
Stay.
Бей, пока не умрет.
Move carefully.
Let's begin.
Now. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Fighting is meaningless.
Not too fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Leave it to me.
That's better.
I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Zoning out.
I can ready.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me. Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's begin.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Something for everybody. Watch your feet. Not so fast.
I'm fine.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Timely treatment.
Lance at the ready. Lance! Forward!
Let's begin. You know nothing of survive or be
Ай-яй-яй,
destroyed. There is no other choice.
I've no interest in
Naughty child. Nap time.
It's time. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Leave it to me.
А,
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin.
Take a guess.
I'm okay.
Zoning out.
I can
I'm on
help.
guard.
That's better.
Stand down.
I've no interest in.
How do you like that? Who will think?
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Leave it to me.
I'm on guard. Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Something for everybody. Does that sting?
I'm fine.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance at the ready.
See you later.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That's better.
Don't worry about me. Not a scratch.
Zoning out.
Okay.
I can handle it.
Ой, иди нахуй. Кого? Плюс 14.
The truth of life.
Пиздец,
The
блядь.
sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot.
I've no interest in.
Naughty child. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Победа.
A delicate operation.
Две 800. Восемнадцать. О, это значит, я еще быстрее буду проходить. Две 800. 7 на 2 800. Это у нас 3 боя? Или 2? Нет, 3. Память.
Too late to repent.
Time for a shot.
Память. Опять шанс. А Криторон.
Nap time.
Память. Ой, как все прекрасно. События давай. Не знаю, нужно подготовиться к ним, наверное. Ну, копилку мы обязательно заходим.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Yo. I'm on guard.
Let's begin.
Not nap time.
Lands at the right.
Leave it to me.
Yo.
Память. Нет? Но их хил на двоих. И ничего нового.
This will strengthen will of preservation.
И забили. Имба.
We need a strategy.
Found it.
Move carefully.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed.
Вот
There is
первым
no other
похилить.
choice.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Leave it to me.
That'll take. Just a little something.
Массовый
Think
хил.
nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
I'm on guard. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's begin.
Fighting is mean.
Naughty child. Nap time. That's better.
Lands at the ready. I've no interest in conflict.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! I'm on guard.
Let's begin.
Too late to repent.
А, согласен, нафиг ты их тратить. тут как раз 3 боя.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I've no interest in conflict.
Time for some hardship.
That's better.
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
Time for some hardship.
I'm on guard. I've no interest in conflict.
Да. Так, теперь вы роботы. Это вы не робот.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
А второй бой. Память. Улучшение? Нет.
This will strengthen. I've no interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Time for some hardship.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
Let's begin.
Память. А события подготовиться надо.
Will of preservation.
Сколько там комнат? 3.
We need a strategy.
Come on.
Бей врагов.
Move carefully.
Leave it to me.
Don't worry about me. I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. Lands at the ready.
Let's begin.
I've no interest in I'm on guard.
Leave it to me.
Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless. Lands at the ready.
You know nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's begin.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! I've no interest in conflict.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Leave it to me.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary.
Похоже, до зоологи.
Let's begin. Stand down.
I've no interest in conflict.
Ого! Ты что ты сразу ударил?
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment. Leave it to me.
Fighting is lands at the
Let's begin.
Nap time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Жесть.
Time for a shot.
3,
Lance ablaze. Lance!
4,
Forward! No interest in conflict.
5,
Fighting
6.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Leave it to me.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
10 000.
Fighting is meaningless. I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Ура! Дотыкал. Память.
Come on, then.
Да. Ну, на самом деле поменяла. Что она мало. Мне не хватило 3. У меня же есть это. А, вот текущее усиление. Вот. За каждые 100.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly. Wheel of preservation!
Stay.
Move carefully.
Let's begin.
Naughty child.
Lands at the ready. Hit!
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Leave it to me.
Nap time.
Too late to repent.
I'm fine. Let's begin.
Time for a shot.
I've no interest in conflict.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Something for
А
everybody.
во!
Not so fast.
Она же замерзла. Должна была.
Let's begin.
Fighting is meaningless.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready? Who will it be?
I'm on guard. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Leave it to me.
Lands at the ready.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let's begin.
Don't be scared.
Stand down.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child. That's better.
Timely treatment. Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot.
Don't worry about me. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Stand down.
I've no interest
А ну
in
20 минут
conflict.
виртуальной вселенной.
Lands at the ready.
Так это 4 будет. Так больше урона.
Forward!
Zoning out.
can not so fast.
Naughty child.
No. Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest.
Let's begin.
Time for a shot. Now.
Something for everybody. Oops. Does that sting?
I have to keep going.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Timely treatment.
Who will it be?
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
Leave it to me.
Naughty child. That's better.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stand down.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Stand down.
Zoning out? I can how do you like that?
I'm okay. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Timely treatment.
Now.
I have no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot.
The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Well, sir, are you ready? Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
Бесплатный волк. Бу-бу-бу-бу-бу. Ахилл плюс... Не знаю, пусть будет Синьцюань. Дэнь Юань.
Young sir, are you all right? That's the communication module doing its job. Herta often speaks of it as an expensive and impractical function. She often shuts it off to increase calculating power. However, I maintain that the voice carries greater emotional charge than the written word. You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover. Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young sir, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She's not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able—
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punk Lord, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the 4th kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I am not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on
Общество.
Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that 2 people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Бум.
You took the bait. One. You took the bait.
Leave it to me.
Here, there's thunder!
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path. What? Why won't you believe me? Told you, it's the right side, the right.
Так. Жаль, еще нет.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon. What has happened is destined to happen again. That was my conclusion after having met her. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Выбора нет.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
О, прекрасно. А слева нельзя. А еще потратиться надо.
One. You took the bait.
There's no time to lose. Conflict is pitiless.
Кстати, надо посмотреть. А, у нее пишет второй уровень. Спасибо, разрабы. Да. А, ну и врагов, конечно. Соответствующий.
You took the bait.
Time for some hardship. Follow my charge. Here, this thunder.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait. That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end. Yes, that incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punk Lord. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as, whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
Я люблю деревья. Ух. Ой-ой-ой.
100% grip.
Мысль не попал.
Trickier to crack. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Conflict is pitiless. Show no mercy.
Time for a buzz.
Let's begin. Follow my charge.
Naughty child, nap time.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there. Huh. You want to explain it to him first? I can see the confusion in his eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young sir. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have. You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method. The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trails she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment. I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in. Well then, Miss Silver Wolf.
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you
Неплохой.
once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screw'em, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion, you may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
Так.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Мне понравилось. Это было весело. В конце. Угу. Теперь осталось их найти. Говорите с Гертой. Но это потом уже. Что там мне надо? У меня 10. Одна. Или нет, давай вот эту. Охоту подкачать. Берем такие. Союзного. И поехали.
Victory means preparation.
А нафига? Не важно.
Great.
Прекрасно. 11 тысяч урана просто
There is
так.
no other choice.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
What a headache.
No manners, huh?
Naughty child.
Timely treatment. Let's begin.
Ай-яй-яй. Вот это было ошибка.
Great.
Leave it to me.
Who
You know
invited
nothing
you?
of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Don't mess with me. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Пусть. Нормально.
A delicate operation.
Мгм. Давай тебя добьем.
Great.
Everything is where those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let's begin.
No manners. Who will it be?
Naughty child. Nap time. What a headache. I'll end your misery.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Who invited you?
For your sins. Lost my way.
Great. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
Let's begin.
Who will it be?
For your sins.
Nap time. What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of
Это
butterflies.
должно
Illusions
хватить.
of the past.
Lost my way.
Да, 39 тысяч.
Great. Who's next?
Ошибка.
Everything is ridiculous. Those stars give these trailblazers your blessing.
Judgment is here. For your sins.
nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Что она не жилец?
No manners. Time for a shot.
Don't mess with me.
I'm fine.
What a headache.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
На сегодня хватит. Все. Я устал. Верту потом. Так, ладно. Ладно. Всем удачи.